Good morning, class, and welcome back to Hot School. In today's lesson, we will be going over Garrosh. Garrosh is an interesting character as he has the ability to literally throw people around, both allies and foes. He is a extremely strong frontliner because one of his other main abilities is in his trait, where the lower health he has, the more armor he has, so the less damage he takes. So it can be difficult to kind of judge whether or not you will be able to kill a Garrosh based on that. But with that being said, let's get right into this. Alrighty, so it looks like we find ourselves on the Dragonshire map. For the friendly team, we have Garrosh, Chen, Nova, Ariel, and Nazebo. Going against Rexar, Cassia, Ana, Zagara, and Muradin. Looks like, I wonder, Ariel doesn't really have too many battery options in our team, so this will be interesting. I guess Nazebo is going to hopefully get in some good damage. So at level 1, I like to take, now it's not the most popular talent, but I like to take Unrivaled Strength, which increases our E ability, which I'll explain here momentarily. So as I was saying beginning, so for every 2% of Garrosh's maximum health that is missing, he gains 1 armor. So as he gets lower in health, he gets more defensive. Our Q ability is called Groundbreaker. We stomp the ground in that little area at the end of the cone there. If the enemy is hit in there, they get stunned. And then it's slowed, right? Yeah, and they're slowed by for 40% for 2 seconds. Our W ability is Bloodthirst. It's just a single target damage dealing ability that does kind of a good portion of our sustain as we heal when we do that. And then our E ability, which I'll demonstrate here. Our E ability is called Wrecking Ball, which throws the target. And you can see the little horde symbol above the people that we're standing next to. Come on. No! Too many stuns. I wanted to throw somebody there, but with Misha on top of me as well as Rhaegar, weren't able to make that happen. So yeah, so the target that you have, it'll be the nearest target to you, and it can get kind of hectic when you're in the middle of the fray. I'm gonna go down with a Nazebo here. But you throw the enemy hero, minion, or mercenary, deals damage to them, and then it slows them when they land. So Garrosh doesn't have, personally, he doesn't have a huge amount of damage output. However, he can cause a lot of damage by throwing people into tower range, like we did with that Muradin a little bit ago.
Capture the shrines, inherit the Dragon Knight's power, and lay waste.
Okay, so they got that. I'm just gonna go ahead and come back up here into the lane. We're gonna throw Ana into our back line. Hopefully somebody will take advantage of that. Doesn't look like they want to today. They used it all on the Muradin. That was just gonna dwarf toss out. And just get back a little bit of health there. Wanting these regen globes right now is kind of what I'm going for. Come on, Cassia. I'm wanting Cassia to kind of overextend a little bit. I'm going to throw her. So the cool thing about Garrosh is throwing people over the wall. I recently did a match with some of my buddies, and we were messing around with it. But it was a gross combo. I was playing Stitches, and my buddy was playing Garrosh, and I would hook somebody, and then just immediately throw them into, he would immediately throw them, and we would just hook and throw, like the whole match. It was pretty ridiculous. Super effective early game. Level 4, we're going to take Indomitable, which is going to make us unstoppable for 1.5 seconds. I'm gonna throw Ana into these. She's gonna turn around and try to sleep us. Oh, I guess she did. Well, we saved Nova there. She was being body blocked there by the Muradin and Ana. I'm gonna juke around, so I'm expecting to be slept. There we go.
The pain is coming.
So one of the downsides of Garrosh is he's easily kited. By any character that is ranged can kite Garrosh pretty well. Alright, so we got nothing going on here in mid. We're going to come up mid, and we're going to try to sneak up on this Zag. Not really do much. I don't care about getting booped. Well, I guess we're just gonna get repeatedly booped. We'll come back up to mid, take a little bit of the danger away. I'm gonna go ahead and heal off that. Now we're gonna grab our sippy here. Throw Murden over. He's just gonna get hit a couple of times by towers, but it's more damage. Now we could pop our unstoppable, but I am saving that.
I have seen enough.
Oh, damn. That time I got stunned before I could get my unstoppable off. Now so you can tell that Alright, we're gonna head back to mid since we don't have anybody in mid getting any XP right now. At level 7, we're gonna take Into the Fray, which lets us throw an ally, which can be an extremely fun talent to use, but is very useful for kind of keeping your team alive. We're gonna throw somebody into the center there, do that splash damage. But as you can see, Garrosh is not very good at clearing out full waves of enemies. We're gonna come down and hopefully help out our team a little bit here. What's Nova doing down there? Is she bribing? Oh no, she's just kind of standing down there. So I guess we'll go back mid. We got to be careful because they are gonna rotate somebody up. But we want to go ahead and try to get as much XP out of this as we can, as we are down on XP. Misha's gonna stun us. Not anything we can do about that. Well, I mean, we could use Unstoppable, but the amount of damage we're going to take is going to be negligible, so no real point in popping a 40-second cooldown to avoid, 200 damage. We're not very good at laning kind of by ourselves because we have no real wave clear. And in this case, we're just going to get stunned and damaged by Rexxar. So stunned by Misha and damaged by Rexxar. So all we can do is really hope, or really just kind of wait until we can get into a better position to do this. Now we can take, we could have taken a talent at level 4 actually, in for the kill. That would refund our cooldown on our W ability. And it used to be the one I used to take all the time when I'd play as Garrosh. As what it would do is allow us to, as soon as we got a kill with our W ability, so if we used it like right now and we got a kill, we would immediately be able to use our W ability again. We're not going to really be able to... Alright, we're going to come back. Oh, Chen's gonna die. Not really much we can do about this. We need Nazebo to take that shrine like now. Alright, so at level 10, we're going to take Warlord's Challenge, which is going to cause all the enemies around us to be, all enemy heroes to be taunted. So it's going to kind of give us a little bit more of an ability to help out our team, so when we get a throw off or we get a stun off, we can then keep them next to us, and hopefully our team can then capitalize on our, on us doing so. We're just coming over here, we're just kind of soaking this down because we can't go in on a Rexar because he's going to kite us with his body and keep us stunned with Misha. And since he can just heal up Misha, even if we get her under towers, there's not anything we can do. We're kind of at a loss, just because of the kiting ability of what we're going against. With Nazebo here, though, we can come in here and try to help out. Get that damn bear out of here, just so we can take the point. Let's go ahead and stun Misha. Hopefully, Zeebs can finish it off. Our team can't stay alive for 2 seconds, so we can do much of anything here. I'm gonna taunt Misha just so that we can get rid of that. Get rid of Misha. Keep Ana over here. Oh god. Ah, I tried to throw him. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves unstoppable so that doesn't hit us. We're probably gonna die here still. Oh no, we live. We'll go ahead and Hearth. I tried to save Zeebs, or yeah, tried to save him, but it just took a little bit too much damage too quickly. All right, we're coming back here. See how that's going up there? Not well. Come mid. I don't think we're gonna be able to really do much because they got pretty much their whole team here. I stunned Ana. Hopefully that Chen can get a kill on her. Kind of help out if I can there. Go ahead and pop her unstoppable. Yeah, we're dead. Well, we got the kill on Ana. Nova's gonna get herself killed right now. That Cassie's gonna turn around. Oh no, Rexar's just gonna do the damage to her. Okay, so at level 13, we are going to take. Let's see, which do I want to take here? I'm gonna take double up. Usually I'll take Blood Craze to get back that health after using our W ability, which would synchronize really well had we gone the other talent in level 4. However, I find myself in this match to have been low and running and being hit repeatedly, so if I make sure that I pop our trait, we'll actually get more of a... We'll double our trait, basically. So what it does is it doubles our trait for 3 seconds. So we'll get basically 200% our armor during that time period. So if we are super low, we can have up to like, 98 whatever armor. I'm gonna come over here. Kill that Ana, she's just kind of stuck in her her ult there. We taunted Muradin, but he was in the middle of going up, so there wasn't much we could do there. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that Mutalisk. Grab his regen globe.
Now you die. I see you know who to heal first.
Nova could use your help here on this Zag. So we can't really go in at Zag because she's on her creep and she's gonna outrange us. We got the stun, maybe. We got a chance. Oh, Cassia's coming. We're gonna pop our unstoppable so we don't get put, but Ariel's gonna get it. We might still die from these Mutalisks. So I went back just so that I could get the heal off with my W because this is gonna kite me. There we go. We're gonna Hearth, get back our health. We'll be back as soon as we can. Our team cannot stay alive for anything, man.
Give me someone to fight.
Alright, we're headed back mid. By the time we get there, they're gonna have the Dragon Knight though, so Rexar's grabbing it right now while he zones out with Misha. Oh. Get our Nova out of there. We're gonna go ahead and then we're gonna taunt this Cassia, keep her here in this tower range. Nova decided she didn't want to kill today. Level 16, we're gonna take Wrecking Ball stuns near impact. It's called Earth Shaker.
I see you know who to heal first. Victory or death. Know your place.
We're gonna go make ourselves unstoppable so that Muradin's stun doesn't do anything to us.
You shall burn.
Yeah. We're gonna try to save our Nova here. Ugh.
Honor and glory. Know for the true whore.
So we taunted that Muradin under the towers, did as much as we could with Avatar. He's gonna get that health boost and get back up though. We're gonna come bot. Zeebs is probably gonna die here. I'm gonna stun that Cassia in there. I'll hit her. Well, we might. There we go. We got a kill, boys. We're in there.
I see you know who to heal first.
Chen, they're all gonna die.
Battle is close at hand. Try and stop.
I tried to save. I should have just walked away. Well, this match isn't going all that well for us. Our team is not working together and dying like crazy. Nova. Nope, get out. Yeah, I was gonna say, we got rewind. Rewind is the... I don't care what anybody says. Rewind is the best talent for any character in the game. It just makes so many things happen. All the characters that have it have like stun abilities, so they have multiple stuns. It's just so solid. And with Muradin, you know, he has double dwarf tosses and then double, I don't know, hammer of Thor or whatever it's called. Chen's deciding he wants to do a camp, so I come up here and try to help.
And stay down.
Well, obviously, we are not good at camps. It is not our forte. I've been saving Groundbreaker. I could have used it to clear out the camp slightly faster, but I thought we were going to get invaded by an enemy team there, so... Garrosh really excels when he has a team that's going to take advantage of his ability to throw people.
My beloved is gone, but his power remains. Control the shrines and make use of it.
Or if you have a team that not only does damage, but ones that can follow up your stuns with more stuns. We need to all, like, go the same place.
Become the Dragon Knight and claim vengeance for my family.
We need bail.
The Dragon Knight
Yep.
shall reduce you to cinders.
The horde advances.
No, that might be GG. Dragon Knight is going to be able to take at least a keep here. I come in here, get healed by it. I know you couldn't really tell that we got healed by it because it hit us, but we did damage to it. There's that. That's a thing. We're gonna kill Misha. Misha's dying today. Oh, Misha could have been dead there. I wasn't gonna go in on all these people here. Oh, I'll save you. I'll save the minion. We got this. This is the beginning of the turn. We're turning the fight. We're winning, team. Get out of there, Chen. I can stun too.
That beast is not my beloved. Not anymore.
Level 20, we're going to take Titanic Might, which allows us to throw more than one target and allows us to throw 2. It doesn't allow us to throw... I think it changes allies, right? I can't throw 2 allies, right? Yeah, it's just two enemies. It'd be nice to change how to throw multiple allies. We're going to go ahead and heal up there. I'm going to try to come in here. Oh god, it's probably going to be too late. Cassie's going to do too much damage. Try to destroy this Zag creep. Why are you guys pressing? Don't. Alright, let's just take out Zag creep where we can. Anna's way too far away to do anything about. So we're just gonna kind of come up here, try to clear this out, stop this from winning the game for them.
Now you die.
So the one thing with taking Titanic Might and being able to throw 2 targets, it does make clearing some waves a little bit easier. However, if you, if you're worried about clearing waves and stuff as Garrosh at level 20, you might have other problems in your match, but. So what's going to happen here is they already have people set up to grab this, and we are not going to be able to. They've got just so much push on us. I'm going to go mid. It's probably going to be a suicide mission, but they're going to grab that almost immediately. Oh, do they not? They not have bot. All right, never mind then. Oh, there they come.
No escape.
Save Chen as much as I can.
Stay down. Kneel before me.
Ooh, that corpse make for good.
Nice, got the Cassia kill.
2 killed.
Excellent.
I have no health. Oh, the kills.
You have died. I will give you a
That was probably ill-advised. It's kind of tough. Been tough match. Just the constant stuns for any time that we go in is rough. See, what Zag took whatchamacallit, yeah, Nidus Network, so she's probably just gonna teleport right to it and go.
The enemy is doing bad things to our core.
The flame cleanses all.
Yeah, that'll be GG. If Dragon Knight doesn't get this, that person needs to uninstall.
Our floor feels ouchy, friends.
I'm actually pretty impressed with our Ariel healing, even though it's not been like amazing or whatnot. You know, she didn't really have a battery at all, so the fact that she was able to do what healing that she did was, you know, it was a thing.
Well, we have lost, but we can still be friends.
Alrighty.
MVP.
Alrighty, so talent-wise, at level 1 we took Unrivaled Strength, which allowed us to throw people further and increase the damage from it. It was primarily for the throwing people further. However, with how much ranged ability that they had, it is kind of we kind of didn't really get as much value out of that as we might have been able to had we had a team that actually had to be melee to do damage. They just had a much better team of poking and dealing damage from afar, and then being able to stun us whenever we were within range. Level 4, we took Indomitable, and that was just to become unstoppable for 1.5 seconds, as you saw on several occasions with Muradin trying to do his stuns. Did help us in that regard. Level 7, we took Into the Fray, which allowed us to throw an ally hero. We did make a couple of saves on our heroes, notably like the Nova on one or two occasions, and it does the same thing as you're throwing enemies, and in that it deals damage when the ally lands. Something I really didn't get to showcase too much with that. I tried with with Cho, throwing him closer, but it's really good when you have a turn that's going for your team that you can pick somebody up that can deal damage and throw them towards the enemy and keep them on top of the enemy so that they can finish and get the kill. Level 10, we took Warlord's Challenge, which allowed us to taunt people that were near us. Taunts everybody around Garrosh for 2 seconds. Level 13, we took Double Up. Armor Up can be activated, increase its armor bonus by 100% for 3 seconds. Did not use that nearly as much as we should have. There just wasn't as many opportunities, so I probably should have taken a different talent at that tier during that match. Level 16, we took Earthshaker, and then what this does is allowed us to stun people near the impact of the target that we threw. Very useful for channeling abilities, like hypothetically if we needed to interrupt that Ana using her shots or whatever the case may have been. And then at level 20, we took Titanic Might, which allowed us to throw 2 enemies. So an alternate build that I'll take from time to time, or one that you see probably a little bit more popular, is Warbreaker at level 1. And this is if you're really good at landing your Q ability, which deals additional damage, and then it also will reduce the cooldown with it once you complete the quest. Level 4, I usually I'll take depending on how many stuns the enemy team has. Since this team had so many stuns going against us, Indomitable was really the only choice. However, In for the Kill is what I'll take on a lot of cases, because it increases the amount of damage that your W does, and if you kill any enemy with it, it resets the cooldown and you get back the mana. So it makes it so you can actually wave clear kind of effectively. So what you'll do is you pick up one of the minions in the wave, throw it into the wave. It deals that little bit of damage across all of them. Use your Q ability to further do damage, and then you can use your W on a minion. It'll kill it, and then immediately use your W on a different minion, kill it, and so forth. Go through the entire wave. Well, if there's 6 enemies in a minion wave, that'll actually lead to, because of the ability of Bloodthirst, it'll lead to 60% of your missing health. So really a solid way to keep some sustain out, so you're not having to hearth. Although we really didn't have to hearth all that much. It was either we were alive or we were dead. Level 7, I almost always take Into the Fray, usually just because it's just so useful to help secure kills and to save allies. Level 10, Decimate. I haven't used Decimate, but probably a couple of times. Being able to taunt enemies is just it's solid. Level 13, this is one that we could have taken a different talent on, since I didn't use double up as much as I could have. Defensive measures is really good, so if you hit a hero with your Q ability, you gain a shield, or blood craze. When hitting a hero, you heal for an additional 10% of your maximum health over 3 seconds. So that really synergizes well with that level 4 ability in for the kill, so that you can get back a ton of health, especially if in like a minion wave. Level 16, I almost always take Earthshaker. However, sometimes you see Mortal Combo. So if you use the throw within 3 seconds of stunning them with the Q, the throw, so your E ability cooldown is reduced by 9 seconds, so you can kind of do that again. Also, the slow is solid too. However, I feel like the 10% additional slow doesn't give me as much value as the other two talents in the tier. Level 20, I pretty much always go Titanic Might, not just because of the fact that I can throw two enemy heroes, but because that it's double the damage in that splash zone, which can, once again, it helps with that wave clear if you're needing that. But then also that's double the damage onto a hero that you're throwing, so it's a decent amount of damage. However, Death Wish is also pretty solid too. So with that, guys, that was Garrosh. Probably not the best game to highlight him, but you know what? We don't cater what games that we're going, what teams we're going against, and what videos we use for this series. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and we'll see you guys all next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more gaming content. It really helps me out. It doesn't cost me anything. Thank you again. Have a great day.